Call Allah Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you brothers out there pushing this truth and in sincerity to the house of David, the 144,000 and the 1/3 women and children that consist of the elect. This sit down, I want to get into, is about, being low, all these people coming against you, family, them people that you thought, was with you in the world. You got other camps out here. They might even scoff and come against you, man, because they feel like you ain't got the right doctrine. Actually, coming against the the brothers in this truth, man, that's really out here on these highways and byways and pushing this truth, man. And I'm gonna get this 2 Corinthians 4:4 that said, in whom Yahweh of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. So the Lord, man, he blinded those people that don't believe, those unbelievers, man, those scoffers that come against you in this truth, man. The Lord blinded them, man. That's not they into different philosophies, different doctrines. The Lord blinded them, man. These people come against you. They like to say you ain't got no job, no money, no woman. You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand. That's what the Lord deal with, man. The Lord deal with the lowly. They like to say you in a cult. And that word cult, going into the Greek, and it come from the Latin. The word cult just mean to worship, man. And that's what we do, man. We worship Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. So those unbelievers, man, they don't know what's going on. And I'm gonna get this Hebrews 12:6. It says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth and scourge every son whom he receiveth. So the Lord, the ones he love, he chasteneth. The Lord, he do certain things to let you know that he's dealing with you, and it's not giving you a new car, because a gift destroyeth the heart, man. So if the Lord was giving you all those type of blessings on this side, then you'll know the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. The Lord deal with the low, He chasten you. He take things away from you, He'll put you in a position to where you ain't got none of those things, no job, no money, no woman, But, that's the Lord showing you that he dealing with you, man. 'Cause that's what the Lord deal with, man. And this is Hebrews 12:7. And it said, if ye endure chasten, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? So what, like the scripture say, man, what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? So if you're not being chastised in this truth, man, that's basically the scripture basically telling you the Lord not dealing with you, man. Brothers got different type of things going on. No woman, no job, no car, all those things, man. It's the Lord letting you know he dealing with you, man. The Lord will strip you from everything. You know what I'm saying? To build you up, man, to build your faith up. And I want to get, this is Proverbs chapter 3:13. It says, happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. So at the same time, man, us brothers, man, we happy in this truth. We don't need no carnal things. Long as we got this truth, man, that's what it's about. This is jumping down to 14. This is Proverbs chapter 3 verse 14. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all things thou canst desire are not to be compared to her. So this is talking about wisdom, man. Because wisdom, in the scriptures is described as a woman. So this truth is more precious than rubies, man, and all those carnal things of the world, man. This wisdom, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, it's better than all these carnal things. People, they see you ain't got, brothers out here, no car, no woman, no job. They see these things, and they think you nothing, when really you walking in the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, man. Money ain't nothing, man, on this side. And certain people, they'll look at you like you nothing because you ain't got it, But this is Ecclesiastes 7, chapter 7, verse 12. It says, for wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life unto them that have it. So money is the defense. It's a defense for certain things, little things like, as far as catching the bus. A brother might have a little money, catch the bus to get to certain places, and it's just a defense in this, to get something to eat, get some water. That's all money is, man. But people, they in America and Babylon, they uplift, having money and all these different type of things, when the scriptures only said money is a defense, man. It ain't nothing, man. It's not gonna get you out of captivity. You get all this money, but guess what, man? You still on the Esau, the so-called white man, and wisdom giveth life unto them that have it, man. So the scriptures is life, man. It's life, man. And everybody ain't gonna get this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man. So remember that, man. They might have all this money, and all these things, but guess what? In the time of trouble, what they gonna have? Because the money ain't gonna mean nothing, man. And the scriptures say, knowledge and wisdom should be the stability of thy times, man. That's gonna be the only thing keeping us stable, man. When the dollar collapse and they push this mark of the beast, all we gonna have is this wisdom. But guess what? Everybody gonna have it, man. And that's gonna be the time when the Lord say, He's gonna make his men as fine gold in that day, man. I'm gonna get this is Proverbs chapter 28, verse 6. It says, better is the poor that walketh in his uprightness than he that perverse in his ways, though he be rich. So better is the poor man, that walking in righteousness, man. Than he that got money, though he be rich, proud, better is the poor man with nothing, man, that's walking in righteousness, man. I'm gonna read it again. It's Proverbs 28:6. Better is the poor that walketh in his uprightness than he that is perverse in his ways, though he be rich. So it's better to be the poor man with this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man, than a fool, man, than a foolish king, man. With that, I'm gonna jump to Matthew chapter 5, verse 3. It says, blessed are the poor in spirit, for there is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see Yahweh. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of Yahweh. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for there is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be excellent and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted the prophets which were before you. So the scriptures are saying, man, it's a blessing to have this truth, walk in righteousness, man, and be persecuted in this truth, man. It's a blessing. Like you got people coming against you, saying all type of evil things, making lies about you, coming at you, you being, being persecuted, man, for righteousness' sake, man. Because this world is against righteousness. They're against the ways of the Lord, man. These people don't fear the Lord. They don't care what's going on. They're not worried about keeping God's laws, man. They worried about turning up and partying, But the scriptures say, man, blessed are they that I'm gonna read it again. I'm gonna start at 10. It say, blessed are they which persecuted for righteousness' sake, for there is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. So we suffering for the Lord, man. We suffering for the Lord's sake. We suffering for righteousness, man. And to get the kingdom of heaven, That's what we in it for, man. To be made, to be made perfect in the Lord's eyes, So the Lord will take away certain things from you, man. You might not have a job. You might not have the money. You might not have a woman. You might not have all the clothes and all the things of this world, which is really bullshit, because all these things are going to be, fuel for the fire, man, when America get destroyed, man. So we're not working on that. And the scriptures say, man, store up your treasures in heaven. So don't worry about these worldly things. People saying you in a cult, you ain't got nothing, wake up, you in a cult, man. They don't know what's going on, man. Continue to fight, for righteousness' sake, for truth's sake, continue to walk in righteousness, man. Yeah, man. These for the brothers, man. That just hit the cause you're gonna fall in, you're gonna run into a low point in this truth, man. All the brothers, man. You just got times where it just feel like everything, it just ain't right, But you always remember, man, it's the Lord chastising you. So always keep that in mind, man. That's how the Lord is dealing with you. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom. Call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who rule well. Keep pushing this truth, man. We almost out of here. And I hope this was edifying to the elect. And to the elect brothers and sisters just coming in, if it be the Lord's will. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.